What up, YouTube? Just going to give you guys a quick little update here on my little Dell XPS 8940. I have another video up if you check on my account, just an overview of this computer. I just recently did a RTX 3070 Founders Edition upgrade on it. I picked it up on Marketplace. Really easy upgrade. So if you guys have any information or have any questions, I'm sorry, then feel free to let me know. But this is a 10th generation Intel Core i5 right there. It's got 16 gigs of RAM. The other thing is too is the i5 on this, it's a 10400 and it is a true 6-core 12-thread CPU. So it's basically like an i7 8700, but really good processor, appropriate for what I paid for it. It came with an RTX 2060, which I'll go over is probably a better a better GPU for this setup. It's got 16 gigs of RAM, 256 gig SSD, 1 terabyte hard drive, and then it has the optional 500-watt power supply, which I was a little concerned about, considering it's a 3070. But when you can configure this with a 10900 or a 10900K and an RTX 3070 directly from Dell, and it comes with the exact same power supply. It is platinum rated, so I'm assuming it's fine. But really easy upgrade. I'm just going to show you guys real quick how to do it. So there's 2 thumb screws back here. Just nice manufacturers switching to thumb screws instead of like Torx heads or weird, screws. Slides right off. Really good internal layout. But there it is. I did relocate my hard drive back to the front like stock. If you look at my old video, I had it up here and a knock to a fan in front, but the knock to a fan did not work with the 3070. So that had to come out. But other than that, really easy. All you got to do is pull this right here to come off. That right there slides out. You push down on the tab, slide out the 2060, or if you have a graphics card, this one right here slides in, and this right here just shuts back and locks in place. There are holes here like a normal graphics card, but they're not threaded, so that's something I was a little concerned about. But like, there's no play in the graphics card whatsoever. Then to connect it, this right here comes with the 3070, and it plugs in with just a standard 8-pin. So I unplugged the 8-pin from the 2060, plug it in here, put it in here, and just kind of tucked it down below. And then there's like a little cable holder down there to keep it out of the way. So this does have the open top, and it's got the dual fans on the bottom. One thing I love about this, it's very compact, and my temps on my graphics card are like 77C, which I think is really great. I got about the same temps in my old computer with the exact same card. And my CPU temp, the highest I saw was 83C, but gaming, I was seeing low 70s. So something probably spiked it up. It had a heat spike, whatever. It got into the 80s, which is still within, reason for this processor. It's not overheating. It's not, max. I think max temp rating on it is 95C. It's not downclocking itself or thermal throttling or anything like that. So it's perfectly fine. My fans are virtually silent. I've been sitting in my kitchen right here. I got it all set up, just testing, and I mean, it's silent. Like, I don't have any speakers on that monitor or anything, and it's silent. So one thing I want to disclose, I do believe the processor is bottlenecking the graphics card. Doesn't really quite make sense, but I'm seeing in Fortnite about a 50 FPS difference between using my 5600X, which I have the exact same, not this exact one, I have a different one, but same card, versus the i5 10400. I do have the option to go to an i9, i7, that sort of thing. With this specific motherboard, I cannot go with a K series chip. I tried to put a 10700K in here.
Could you try again?
Oh, there was my iPad. But it was throwing an error saying that I had to install like the VRM heatsink or something. So on the version that comes with the K series processors, right here, there's a heatsink. And you can see a screw hole there and a screw hole up there on the top right. That's where it screws in. And there's actually a heatsink on there for the K series versions of this desktop that I did not know. So when I tried to boot into it, it just kept throwing that error and would not post. So I could go with an i9, 10900, 10850, 10700, etc. Don't know if I'm gonna go that route. I'm still getting like 200 frames versus like 250. So not the end of the world. But like I said, just wanted to show you guys it is possible. Really easy install. Took me 2 minutes. You know, no tools required. No, you know, the thumb screws, there's no tools. So nice upgrade to go from a 2060 to a 3070. If you can get your hands on one of these, I picked it up from some scalper who picked it up at Best Buy for $850, and I met him at Best Buy when he picked it up, and probably paid $500 for it. But in today's day and age, that's really what I could get it for and get my hands on. So there it is, guys. The new XPS 8940. I love Dell. I love this chassis. Now I got the new GPUs in there. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Be safe and have a great day.